There should have been a high-back winged leather armchair. He should have been sunk into it, one hand wrapped around the brandy glass, the other twisting one waxed end of his moustache. Should have been a decent fire in the grate to take the chill off the air, and in the last rays of late sunshine streaming through the French windows should have been cigar smoke, hanging like low cloud on a spring evening. The pillow was white, as was the crisp hospital sheet. His moustache untidy and abandoned. He closed his eyes. "Chops away," he whispered. "Chops away."
And I quite like the trepidation, you know, the
Yeah, the gang one, yeah. If George had known that the end of the world was 18 minutes and 31 seconds away as he sat down at the cafe table, he wouldn't have chosen as his last act on earth to sit in IKEA eating Swedish meatballs.
Well, here we are at the final judging of our 100-word story competition that we launched back in last October. We had something like 8,000 entries. So we have been very, very busy reading indeed, but I'd like to thank very much my co-judges, which is James Wharton, our books editor, our fantastic reviewer, A.N. Wilson, and the wonderful Lynn Truss, who have diligently helped me sift through the final shortlist to get our winners in both the adult and the 2 children's categories. I think we've got to have at least 3.
What was striking us, I think, was the range of the stories, and some are very funny, some rather chilling. A lot of the children's ones obviously featuring chilling monsters, and a lot of them just very dramatic.
I'm looking at the old-fashioned gold-trimmed card in my hand, an invitation to a girls' night in. I've thought long and hard about going. There'll be gossip and food and drinks. And that's the trouble, there'll be drinks. Cocktails, champagne, white wine, red wine, rosé. Buy the bottle and buy the glass. Phil doesn't like to smell drink when I come home. I'm going to the party, but I'll be sober, as usual. I hear a taxi pulling up out front. Pick up my coat. I'm going. My name is Caroline and my husband is an alcoholic.
I think that's
Yeah,
terrific.
it's good. Yeah.
And when she first says that, I'll be sober, you think she's lying to herself, don't you?
Yeah, and then you think you
Yeah.
do wonder what's going on.
And the fact that we've got more. In that case,
I think what really impressed me was that none of the stories seemed to have been compressed from something much longer. They all seem to fit that 100 words really well.
Very, very wide variety of linguistic and imaginative talent showed. I thought it was terrific. Very, very exciting. It made me very optimistic.
Ones that you really like, not sort of quite like, ones you really like, just tip the ones you really like, okay?
So sort of top 5 now, are we down
Yeah.
to? Okay.
Yeah. So should we just...
Do you want to wish you out?